This is not cuddle time. This is stretch time. I don't know. I'm gonna come back and tell you. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. Hi. Welcome back to the vlog. Today is Sunday, July 27th, and it is 1:13 p.m. and I am so excited to be checking in with you guys because I did not think that I was gonna be able to. I'm telling you, yesterday after Paul and after I chilled, I was like, oh, I should take Sunday off. Nope, we're not taking Sunday off. We are still here. We're still getting it in because you know what? This is the thing. Once 12 o'clock hits on the weekend, and in my mind, I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna take the day off. I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna rest. But once noon hits, I'm like, yo, I gotta get up. I don't know if it's FOMO. I don't know what it is, but I just can't sit around. So we're here, we're doing this. Today is Sunday. Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. So if you're new here, my name is Zipporah Iman, and here we work on everything inside and out that focus on fitness and well-being, mentally and physically. And if you're coming back to the vlog, welcome guys, welcome next day. Because yesterday we checked in and we checking in again on Sunday. So today I'm gonna take the little fur ball because remember I was supposed to take him out and I didn't. But I was supposed to take him out for a long walk and I did not do that the other day. So I'm gonna do it today. And then we still need to hit our mat session. And I really wanna hit the treadmill today. Cause I don't know, I'm finding that the treadmill is just, it's like relaxing, you know, because I could put on like my favorite series and then I can just kind of chill and do like, you know, well, chill and just kind of zone out, you know what I mean? And like kind of think and all the things. I don't know. I just kind of fall in love with the treadmill, but probably too much because I really should not be doing that much cardio, I think. But we'll talk about that at another time. But yes, so anyway, so I'm going to take the fur ball out on a walk and we'll go. Of course, I will not have bare arms. I'm going to wear a jacket because it is 97 degrees outside, but this skin will not be exposed to those bugs and the vermin that's outside. Y'all, I have like this thing on my knuckle. My whole pinky was swollen. Can you see that? My whole pinky was swollen. And now that I've had this, now I gotta wear gloves. So I need to wear socks, sweatpants, jackets, and now gloves because the one thing that was not covered is the one thing that I was taking advantage of. No, I don't know. We may, I don't know, but I'm putting a jacket on for sure. So we're going to take Marley on a walk and then we're going to come back and we're going to hit that mat because we have tons of things to do on the mat today. I'm really excited. So I thought I'd check in and just to say, hey, what's up? See what you guys were getting into today. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to the vlog. And we're getting into it because I am ready. I'm so ready. Guys, I'm ready to get on this mat to see what the body can do. And then also, too, guys, what I want to talk to you about. Because this week, actually, some people say the week starts on Sunday. Some people it starts on Monday because the work week starts on Monday. But I guess I'll start it today. So this week we are gonna focus more on core. So we're gonna start it with the mat session, but then I'm gonna show you specifically what I'm gonna do this week to focus on my core. And it's certain things, it may seem weird, but it's for me. This is what works for me. Guys, for other people, different things work. And diet for sure is the #1 way to focus on core. I'm not ready to dial in like that just yet, but I will show you the movements that I do to focus on core and they will surprise you. So I'm really excited to kind of get into that with you guys. But today we're definitely hitting the mat. But for now, oh, and you know what I need to do? Because you know I didn't do it yesterday. I still need to go and get my nectarines. So we're gonna take little fur ball on the walk and then we're gonna get the nectarines and we need to be back because it's 1:17 now. We need to be back in less than an hour because I want to be on the mat by 2 o'clock. Let me get it started. Yeah, round 1, round 2, round 3. Hey, hold on 1 second. Let me make this turn. It's a sharp turn. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Sharp turn, sharp turn. So, y'all, we are outside and I am excited because we won't be out here long because it is about 95 degrees outside. I'm gonna wear a jacket. He has all of his fur. It's not gonna be long. This is gonna be short-lived, but I'm excited because I just feel like because I said that this was a day for him the other day and I didn't do it, I'm just happy to do it today because he's been so clingy and I like to keep my word when I say it to my friends, my loved ones, even if it's a fur ball. So and I'm also really excited to get on the mat. So I don't know how successful we'll be because the mat is just very similar to what I do when I'm on a pole. I have no idea like what my body is or isn't going to do. And also, to be honest with you, I haven't been doing the mat. Well, I haven't done the mat in a very long time. So I don't know how successful I'm going to be. I don't know if my body is going to do the things that it normally does on the mat. I'm not sure. So we'll see. But I'm here for the exploration, so I'm really excited about that part. Oh gosh. Now that was gonna be a bad idea. Y'all, we outside, we doing this, and it's actually not so bad. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool out, so it's not unbearable, but it's definitely hot. And this jacket is definitely giving heat. Come on, Marley, let's go. But it is pretty outside, so me and little guy. Y'all can't see that part. I didn't know he was gonna have a boo-boo. Oh, yes, of course, it's a boy. He's very friendly. Yes, of him outside. You're welcome. That was a girl we almost ran over outside. It's beautiful, guys. It's pretty, but I'm ready to go back. Oh, they have a little family reunion birthday party or something over there. Super cute. Family time, love it. Come on, Marley. As soon as I feel my first bead of sweat, we out of here. But it's actually not bad, even with my jacket on. And you know, I had the jeans on earlier, so if you can see, I don't know if you can see that. But I had, you know, but it's not as bad. But I'm glad because by the time I get home, he will be knocked out, and then we can really get into what we need to get into. Oh, look at this little baby. I can't wait for the fall because me and Marla are going to come to this park a lot more often. We usually do in the fall, but right now it's super hot. And the baby just wanted to pet. She literally ran and left her little party to come and pet Marley, and we were out there for a little while. So now it's really time to go in because mama's hot. This way. So now we have filmed for Instagram, and then we've done a little bit together just so, let me not lock you down. So now we need to truly work on our waistline. So remember I told you earlier that this was like a core development week, right? Like as far as like slimming the waist and strengthening the core, right? So we're gonna start to work on that. So I wish I could play the music that I'm actually listening to just so you could really feel the vibe. But what I'm listening to actually is, maybe you can look it up. It's one of my favorite artists. His name is Oliver Arnolds. So let me show you this song that I'm listening to now, if you can see it. I think you can see it, right? So that's a song that I'm listening to now, just so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm hearing in the background. And because I have to play different music for you guys, so I'll try to find something similar just to share with you like the mood that I get in when I'm on the mat, because it's different than when I'm on the pole and it's different than when I'm in the gym. So I have like a different vibe every time. And car karaoke is something totally different too. So I'm telling you, my playlist is just so different, and I listen to so many different genres of music, from country to classical to hip hop to whatever you can think of. Alternative to anything. I just listen to anything that's gonna give me a vibe, anything that's gonna make my body move, I'm gonna listen to it. So, okay, so let's get on the mat. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is my core is pulled in tight. And I'm not gonna go through everything with you guys because maybe I'll make that a separate video. But, and you let me know, leave me a comment below. Definitely let me know if this is something that you're interested in, and I'll do more in-depth and details of the workouts, if it's on pole or if it's in the gym or if it's on the mat or something, or flexibility, whatever it is, you let me know and I'll do more of that. So for this purpose, I'm on my knees, but I could do this standing. If I stand up, you guys won't be able to see me, and I kind of want you to be able to see the mat also. So I'm just going to, I'll actually go back and I'll go for a profile. And let me move my phone. So my core is pulled in tight, and I'm pulling in my core from just under my breastbone through my rib cage down to my lower abdomen, just above my pelvis. So I'm pulling that all the way in. So what I like to do is raise my arms. And as soon as you raise your arms, you should feel that engagement here in your upper core area. And also you have to remember to pull your abs in on the lower area as well. So that's your first engagement to your core. Now I'm gonna keep my arms up, and I'm just gonna push my glutes back with intention. So as I'm pushing my glutes back, I'm thinking about, I'm gonna keep my arms up, but just so I can explain to you guys what I'm doing. I'm pushing my glutes back as if I am trying to knock down, let's say if I have like a candle here and I wanna bump the candle, like I really wanna push my glutes back, right? And also as I'm pushing my glutes back, I want my core to be pulled in super tight, right? So arms are up, I'm on my knees, and I'm gonna push back, glutes bump, there. Right? So I'm bumping right on the balls of my feet. That's where I'm landing. You guys may land a different place. And also I've had clients who can't sit on their feet. So again, you could do the standing. So standing, I'll see if I could show you. Standing is basically like this. My arms would be up if you could see them, and I'm just gonna bump back. Bump, up, bump, up, bump, like that. But we're doing it on the floor, just so we can run and rule the mat today. So again, so my arms are up, and I'm gonna go back, bump, up, like that. So I'm gonna do that about 20 times. You want 20 reps of those, and maybe about 3 or 4 sets of those. The purpose of that movement is just to maintain that core engagement. You're gonna feel it in your glutes, sure, but having your arms up forces you to keep your core pulled in super tight, really pulling your belly button into your back. So that's where you wanna feel that engagement. Then, core tight. Yes, I'm on my knees. So I'm gonna go for a little bend. I know we're on our knees already, but I'm just gonna go for a lean back, which is a slight bend if I were standing. And I'm just gonna take my hips and go side to side. Like that. Side to side. Standing, you would be here. So I'll try to back up so you can see me. Standing, I'm gonna go like this. Side, 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 side. Okay, and I'm gonna take it down. You don't have to do this, but I need to get back to the mat, and I'm gonna go side, 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 side. So I would time myself doing that movement. So I would probably do it for at least 30 seconds and then give myself a rest and then do it again. By the end of the week, we're gonna be doing this longer, but this is just an example of what I'm doing to engage my core today, starting the beginning of the week. So we've done arms up, core engagement. We've done a little waist movement. Now we're gonna do cat-cow. So I'm gonna go into this position with my belly pulled in tight. My hands are just under my shoulders, and I'm gonna go cat, cow. So as I do that, I'm moving forward, cat, cow, back. Round your back, then arch. And round and arch. Round and arch. Don't forget to breathe. And round and arch. The thing about that is you want to make sure that your core is pulled in really tightly. So as soon as you round your back, you want to really pull in your core. Pull in your core. And then as soon as you arch your back, you still want to pull in your core, but you really want to push through your shoulders so that your shoulders can go back away from your ears, because that's giving your back a nice little arch, right? So you're arching your back just to release some of that tension that you feel around your waistline so that you're able to pull it in even more. So again, I'm going to round my back, forward, arch, back, round, forward, arch, back, round, forward, arch, back, forward, arch, back. Good job. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is a cobra. So I'm gonna just take my body down to a cobra position. So I'm gonna go here. All right, so where we're gonna start on the mat. I think we've done this before in our stretches, but we're gonna start flat belly on the mat, hands just under your shoulders, and you're gonna push back. As you push back, don't forget, you wanna keep your core tight. Also, you wanna make sure that you're pushing through the palms of your hands when you push back, and you exhale as you push back. So you go and down. And remember, there's a difference between active and passive stretching, right? So we want to, and this is actually a stretch, but we're making it active. So it's a little bit of a workout also. So you're gonna push and down. And we're not gonna come all the way down because we wanna keep some engagement in our muscles through and through. So you wanna engage, push, engage down, take your time. Engage, push, engage down, take your time. Push. 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 That feels so good, guys. I think I got lost in the movement for a second. So now what I'm gonna do, and this is a little more advanced, and I teach this in my workshops also, but what I'm gonna do from the cobra is I'm gonna push my body up and back from the cobra. So, and I'll show you it's kind of hard to talk it through. So I'll show you, and then I'll see if I can explain it verbally at the same time. So I'm gonna stay on the backs of my toes, on the back of my feet. So I'm not gonna go on my toes, as you can see. I'm gonna go on my flat back of my feet. So I'm gonna push back. And then forward. And then down. And then forward. And then back. So what that is a combination of all the things that we just did. So we did the cat-cow, right? So we did the arch and the rounding, and then we also did cobra. So that is cobra, pushing back into slightly a down dog, but then also arching your back at the same time. So you're leading with your glutes. And to lead with your glutes, you really have to keep your core engaged to be able to pop your glutes back, right? So my core is engaged now, and I'm gonna pop. Yeah, so I'm gonna like that. So I'm gonna keep my core pulled in tight, and I'm gonna like that. right? So it's down dog, right? But it's also core engagement, yes. It's also core because I'm not just doing a down dog. I'm not just going on my toes, pushing through my hands and going like this, right? So you can kind of tell the difference of the position of my glutes. But if I use my core, it's a different shape, right? So again, if I just push back, I'm down dog, I'm gonna here, activating my calves. But what we're doing is that we're gonna use our core and we're gonna work our core for engagement. So I'm gonna go whoop, slightly different level of engagement and different position for a down dog. So I just wanted to share a couple of those things with you guys because that's what I'm gonna work on this week. I haven't worked on it in a long time. Well, not a long time, but the last couple of weeks I've been focusing on other things, which is good because it's all worth it. You know, it's like sometimes I need to pull away from one different modality of training and then go into a different modality of training if I'm trying to recomp in a certain way. So now I'm focusing on core this week, and this is how I'm starting. So you guys saw some of the things of in the beginning, what I do when I'm on the mat and I'm really not talking to you guys. So this is like a slower version because when, again, it's the same as pole. When I am on the pole and it's just me, I'm in it. I am going, I am connected. There's nothing that's deviating me from what I need to be doing and how I need to be focusing on my training. And the same thing when I'm on the mat, it's about 2 hours of me just rolling and holding and pushing up and doing all the things and bending. What I'm showing you now is a little bit of a breakdown, but it's not everything. And it's also kind of like a condensed version of what I do. So hopefully this was helpful. I don't know, but I'll be showing you more later this week as well. And then also too, what I do, maybe I'll show you later. I'll show you later. Yeah, I'll see if I can show you later some of the things I do at night to help with core engagement also. So now I am going to, because we've been at it for a little while, but, and now what time is it? Oh, my watch died. Let me see. Now it is, it is 3:30, and if you know me, you know what I haven't done yet. So now it is time to go do it because I'm starving and I'm thirsty. And that walk with Marley earlier today nearly wore me out. The man is asleep right now, and I should be sleeping with him, but it was a good time to get outside. So now it's time to get us some sustenance, and we're gonna chill, and then we definitely walk on that treadmill tonight, so y'all better hold me accountable. Why am I so far away? I can come closer. Y'all better hold me accountable. And then also too, I have to show you tonight what I do with my abs or how I work my abs at night before bed as well. So the only thing I haven't done today is pull-ups, which, yeah, let's get the pull-ups in. We may as well, right? Let's get the pull-ups in. We may as well. Okay. I'm a little reluctant. I don't know why, because I think because I was on the mat, and doing the mat flow actually uses a lot of shoulder and bicep work. So doing a pull-up is something I'm not really looking forward to right now, but we're gonna get into it. So let's see if we can just do at least 10 of them. So, okay, so 10 of them. Yo, why do I do this to myself? I'm so hesitant. Okay, 10. Let's do 10. 10 with the legs out or 10 with the legs down? No, we're not gonna be ambitious today. Let's just keep the legs down. Let's just do 10. Okay, 10, here we go. Okay, 10, here we go. 20 it is. We did 20. So, congratulations to us. We did it. 20 of them. Go us, okay. So now we can go eat. Now we can have a huge reward because we got through 20 pull-ups. I'm excited. Okay, let's see what the arms look like. Anything good? No, they still look weak and unsure of themselves. That's all right, we're gonna get better. They're gonna come back. They were a little bigger before, but that's all right, it's okay. It's all right? It's okay. I think so. I don't know. Well, it is what it is. Let's go eat. Y'all, so I was contemplating what I was gonna eat. I wasn't quite sure, but then I remembered I bought that balsamic vinegar. Remember this one, the creamy? I bought this one the other day and I just had a feeling, a taste for it. That's gonna be good. So I'm gonna do lettuce and I want a boiled egg because I was craving that too, with some shrimp and some beans in the salad. That's gonna be a start. And then I don't know, after that, because it's later, I keep forgetting my watch is dead. Hold on guys, let me put this in the garbage. I remembered how good that refrigerator bowl that I made the other day was. So I forgot I have like these beans and stuff. So I'm just gonna put some of that in a salad. And then I'm gonna warm that with the shrimp. It's gonna be delicious. So, and I buy like already cooked shrimp. I don't even eat the cocktail sauce. I don't even know what cocktail sauce tastes like, but I just buy it because it's already prepared and it's already cooked. So, oh my God. How do you open this? Wait, how do you get this thing open? There's no like pull tab or something? How are you supposed to get this thing open? I feel like, maybe because my hands are slippery. That was stupid. I could not get the stupid thing open. So I throw this thing out and then I'm just gonna put a few shrimp. I don't know how many shrimp I'm gonna do, guys. I'm just gonna do enough. And there's so much food in the fridge that it's starting to go bad. You know, I don't know if you remember a few vlogs ago, I made the spaghetti squash. I didn't eat but like a spoonful of it. So it went bad. That's the only thing about meal prepping for me, that I don't get to eat the food fast enough. So I wish I did. Maybe I should have waited. So I'm just gonna warm this. I should have waited. Hold on one sec. Yeah, because it went bad and I feel bad. Well, yeah, basically by the time I'm ready to eat it, it's gonna be like bad. So I feel bad. I feel bad about it going bad. So now I have to just do better about figuring out when I'm gonna want something. But normally I have to just cook like every 2 days. And who wants to do that? I don't want to like think about food every 2 days. I'm not gonna lie to tell you, I really love having all that prepared food in my fridge. That kitchen sink bowl that I made the other day was so delicious. Knowing that I had so much prepared food in the house already, that was good. Like I could not get a craving for anything else other than what I had in the fridge. So I have to learn how to, or do better about preparing the food or maybe just not prepare as much. Or you know what I should have done? I should have put it in the freezer. I know you're already saying that. Why didn't you just put it in the freezer? I should have. Oh, this is a big one. Marley loves lettuce, guys. Hold on. You want lettuce? You want this? Ooh, good boy. That man is gone. You can have your lettuce. You can eat it. You want to eat in privacy? You want your privacy? You don't want a camera in your face? Okay, fine. Eat alone then. I was just trying to show the friends that you love to eat lettuce. Okay, fine. He wanted me out of his face and fast so he could eat his lettuce. I get it, because when you're hungry and you want something, you don't want no camera in your face. I totally get it. Okay, Marley, live your life, boo. Okay, so, again, let me get the shrimp. I didn't season the beans when I cooked them the other day, but I feel like I want to season them now because the shrimp has no seasoning and neither does the beef. And oh my God, beef. I mean, guys, sorry. Neither do the beans. Let me slow down. Why am I moving? Just yesterday, I was talking about how tired I was. And even this morning, I was like, I'm tired. And now I'm like, All right, let me get some seasoning. I'm just going to season it with my favorite everything vegetable seasoning. I'm just going to do that. So let's just do that. Hope this is gonna be good, because honestly, I ain't gonna lie to tell you guys, I really want a Publix sandwich. I want something very carb heavy, and that's what I'm fearing. Well, I have rice in there. I could do the rice. Maybe I'll warm the rice. Okay, let me eat this first with the shrimp. And yeah, because I have chicken in there too, so the chicken and rice might do it for me, because that's carbs and it gives me a little fat. Yeah, let me do that. I don't know why I always have these conversations with you guys, but these are conversations I have in my mind, but I'm glad that you're here with me and we have the conversation together, because now I don't feel as crazy. But this back and forth that I have with myself, I'm so indecisive when it comes to some things. When really and truly, if I could give in and eat exactly what I want, that's what I want to do. But no, I'm trying to do better. And no food is bad, but I can't overindulge on all the things that I want because I'll be 386 pounds. Which is okay because there'd be some beautiful 386-pound women out there. I mean, they're gorgeous. Anyway, guys, so this is the food that we have. Let me see. Marley, you want more lettuce? Marl wants more lettuce. Let me see. That one was a big one. We don't have another big one, but I'll give this to him. Here you go. He loves it. Okay. Anyway, so okay. So we have our shrimp and our beans. I think I'm just gonna put it right here in my salad, which looks delicious. Okay, so we have that. And then we have the balsamic. So this time I'm gonna pour it right in. I'm gonna start here and eat this, and then I'll probably have rice and chicken after this, but this is the starting point. So I'll probably either see you guys when I eat the rice and chicken, or I'll see you later on a treadmill. I was walking to go to the table to eat this, but I wanted to come back and tell you how good this is. Yo, this is delicious. So I just have beans and shrimp and lettuce with the creamy balsamic. This is so good. All right, I'll see you when I'm done. You ready to eat your food? Okay, y'all, we did. Now we're at 90 minutes. I'll show you. We're at 90 minutes and I feel good. This was actually hard to get through this time around on the treadmill for some reason. Like that first 20 minutes, I was like, oh my God, I can't do this. I'm exhausted, but I was able to get through it because I ended up talking to my best friend for an hour and a half. And that helped me through because she tells good stories and I was able to listen. Okay, 90 minutes. And that's good because I've missed the treadmill. I haven't been walking as much as I was a couple of weeks ago. And this felt like a good first and fresh start. So I'm gonna feed Marley and then I'm gonna go on the mat and I'm gonna show you some other things that I do with my core to help tighten, strengthen, and eventually when I dial in my diet, shred up my abs. I don't know why I didn't stop yet. I want to keep going. Okay, no, seriously, I'm getting off now. I want to get in so much more time. I just feel like every minute is going to give us that much more push to the goal, but all right, I'm getting off. We're going to do down dog together, shall we? Okay, watch me and see, watch. I go up like this. You gonna do it? No, don't lick me. No one's cuddling with you right now. This is not cuddle time. This is stretch time. Y'all, this guy, every time I get on the mat, he wants to get on the mat, but he doesn't want to do mat things. When are you gonna learn? This is our stretch time, this is our time. Anyway, guys, I'm exhausted I'm so exhausted from the hour and a half on the treadmill. I cannot wait. I'm like, thinking about what I want to eat, and I think I want to have scrambled eggs and oatmeal. Yes, that's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have scrambled eggs and oatmeal, but before we do that, we have to do our abs. So I want to show you a couple of things that I do when I'm focusing on my abs. Abs truly are made in the kitchen. That's not just a cliche. They really are made in the kitchen. But there are exercises that we can do to help strengthen our core. By the time we want to dial in on our macros and our diet, we can really see the good efforts that we've taken to really work on our abs before we really started to worry about what we were eating. So for the first ab workout that I like to do, so I'm gonna place my palms next to me, and then I'm just gonna raise my feet. And when I raise my feet, I'm gonna pull my core in really tightly, just under my breastbone, down to my pelvis. So I'm gonna make sure that my core is pulled in really tight. And then I'm gonna place my hands next to my side. Then I'm gonna raise my feet, and I'm just gonna go scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 9, 30. And if you don't have a weird dog trying to get it to your toes, it should be a smooth movement when you do your scissors. And the other thing that I love to do, so I'll do that for about 3 or 4 sets and 30 reps. And then the other thing that I love to do is to raise my glutes off the floor. So just placing my palm, same position next to me on the floor, and I'm just gonna raise my glutes up. Just raising from my core. So keeping my core tight, rounding my back, and just raising my glutes. So palms on the floor, making sure that I'm breathing, and you're gonna go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19. So I usually do that for about 3 or 4 sets, depending on how many other ab exercises I'm doing in that session. And then I also do traditional sit-ups, like just regular sit-ups and bicycles. So I'll put my hands behind my head, and then for bicycles, for example, I'm just gonna make sure that I'm rounding my back just so my back isn't arching up like that. So I wanna make sure that my back is slightly rounded, pelvis tilted upward, so my back is flat on the floor, and then hands behind my head, and then I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 6, 7, So when it comes to bicycles and regular sit-ups, let me catch my breath. When it comes to bicycles and regular sit-ups, I will do about 500 of those every night when I'm really focusing on my core. The other ones, I'll kind of integrate those in other workouts to make sure I'm just engaging my core. But bicycles and regular sit-ups, those are super easy, and you can knock so many of those out, especially when you're trying to strengthen your core. Those are just a few of the core exercises that I love to do, but I'm a little exhausted after that hour and a half on a treadmill. Oh, and I also wanted to show you another core exercise that I like to do that is not something as traditional that you would think. So you can do this against the wall. I don't, but you can. So you're gonna go on top of your head, and you're gonna just place your head down on the flat part, the very, very flat part, not on your forehead, so not here, but you're gonna place it on the very top of your head, the floor, and you're gonna slide here, slide your feet up. 1, Now that's one of my absolute favorite core exercises, because it is core engagement, it's shoulder engagement, it's just a little bit of upper body, but it really focuses on the core because you have to balance yourself at the same time. So one of my absolute top ones that I love to do. The rest of this week, I'll definitely show you several more. I don't know why I'm all the way back there, guys. Let me pull you in close. So I just want to kind of check in, use this as a check-in just to see, like, this is where we are and what we're gonna work towards. So this is a start, but we have more work to do. That's a few of my favorite core exercises, and there'll be more happening this week, but I think we are done for today, and I cannot wait to eat because I'm very, very hungry, and especially after that treadmill. That's the other reason why I think I had slowed down on the treadmill also, because it was making me really hungry, and I think maybe it was the speed and the incline, I'm not sure, but it was like making me abnormally hungry, and I was like, wait, I keep eating a lot. But it's okay, because I really got in a good workout today on the treadmill. I increased the speed. My incline is always as high as it can go, and it's a 9, but I increased the speed today during the hour and a half, so that was good. But now I think we're gonna end it here. Oh my gosh, I look a mess, but this is fine because I'm good. I feel good today. I worked out today, and we got in core. I mean, we did all the things today. I'm really excited for the rest of the week. So I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna eat. I think I'm gonna have oatmeal and eggs. Maybe I'll show you guys at the end what I end up eating. But for now, we're gonna end it here because we have a lot more to chat about for the rest of the week. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you are not subscribed, please guys check to see if you're subscribed, because the analytics say 50% of you guys are not subscribed. So I would love for you guys to join the family. So please do subscribe. Let me know if you're enjoying these vlogs, and leave me a heart or a 1 in the comment section below just to let me know you're here and you'll be around for the next vlog, because I love to have you guys back tomorrow because we have a lot more to talk about and a lot more to do. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Zipporah Iman, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.